Hey everyone, welcome to Hayden Me Grilling. Now tonight we're gonna stay here in the kitchen. We're gonna make a chicken fajita casserole. I saw this on Facebook, looked really good. And if y'all know me by now, y'all know I love a good casserole, so let's get started. Before I go any further, I just want to show this off here. A friend of ours, Tori, she sent this to me after her dad passed away, and I cannot tell you how much it meant to me. And so Tori, if you happen to watch this, thank you very much. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I got this yellow onion here. I'm gonna try to cut it as thin as I can. Well, it may have been a little too thin, huh? But we're gonna cut this onion down. All right, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of olive oil into a skillet. Not turn the skillet on just yet. What I'm gonna do is I got a red, a yellow, and a green bell pepper. We're gonna slice these up. So now we got our onion and our peppers sliced up. We're gonna turn our burner to a medium heat. We're gonna let that oil come up to temperature just for a little bit. And while our oil is heating up in a bowl here, I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasonings. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then we're gonna add some salt and pepper to taste. I'm just gonna kind of give this bowl a little shake here. Let those seasonings get good and blended in together. All right, so our oil has started to heat up. I can hear it over there sizzling. So we're gonna add those bell peppers and the onions. And we're gonna work them around. And we're gonna let them cook until they're nice and tender. And what we're using for this is gonna be cooked chicken. I thought I was gonna have some leftover chicken from the drunk chicken we had last weekend. I was gonna freeze the leftovers, but we didn't have any leftovers. So I picked up another little canister of the already cooked traditional pulled rotisserie seasoned chicken. So once these peppers and the onion have softened up, we're gonna add that into the skillet. Now to stay ahead of the game, I'm gonna take a 9x13 baking dish and I'm gonna spray some non-stick spray in there. I'm gonna take flour tortillas. I'm gonna lay one on this end. I'm gonna lay my other one right here on this end. And it's okay if they overlap, that's fine. Right, folks, so our peppers have softened up. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take that chicken. This is a 16 ounces, 1 pound of chicken. And I'm gonna dump this whole thing over in here. Now what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go through and just kind of break some of it up as it's in the skillet. After I add in that seasoning that we mixed together. So we're just gonna sprinkle this in. Then we're gonna stir this all in together. We're only gonna let this cook about 2 or 3 minutes or so. What we're gonna do, I got these little tongs here. We're gonna take about half of our chicken and vegetable mixture here. We're gonna spread it over those 2 tortillas. Kind of spread it semi-evenly. We're gonna come over the top of that with about 1/3 cup of shredded cheddar. Sorry. Just kind of spread that. I had a little bit left in this bag. Figured it'd be perfect for this. Now we're gonna come back with 2 more tortillas. Place them right there. And then we're gonna come over with the remaining half of our chicken and vegetable mixture here. Heck, I don't know why I'm grabbing that. It's the remaining half. I can just do this number. There we go. And now we're just gonna kind of move these around, spread them out, get them as evenly as we can, just like we did with that base layer. We'll come over that with another 1/3 of shredded cheddar cheese. Now I may go a little over on my 1/3. I like some cheese. Now we're gonna bake this at 375 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes or until our cheese is golden and bubbly. Now while the casserole is cooking, I got some cilantro here. We're just gonna kind of dice this up real quick so that it's ready whenever our food is done. All right, so we have let this thing cool off for a little bit now. Oh, I went ahead and cut it. Looking amazing. Smells good too. All right, so now you can garnish this however you see fit. We already got our cheese on there. I know I'm using a fork, but I'm gonna add me a dollop of sour cream onto the top. And I got me some cilantro, that cilantro we chopped. Add that onto the top here for some garnishment. All right, let's go ahead and kind of find us a place where we can dig into this thing at. Kind of cut into it. There we go. Here we go with that all important taste test. Huh. Folks, that's a real good little casserole. Very flavorful. The peppers were cooked perfect, nice and soft when you bite into them. The chicken, that seasoning we added in there, the tortillas, very good. And 40 minutes, start to finish. So y'all please let me know what you think of the video. Y'all please like, subscribe, and welcome back to school this week.